Biggie's mom needs to sue Diddy and Bad Boy Records. Diddy lied to Biggie's mom. You know, I had seen a video that came out about, and I never knew this, that his mother didn't like Diddy. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the Art of Dialogue channel. Got Gene Deal. The brother's like the insider, man. His brother got all the news, everything you need to know. But we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
When it comes to Biggie's murder, do you think Diddy should be held accountable?
No doubt. I didn't think that way, because I too was traumatized in a way, to be totally honest. When you pull somebody out the car and they done pissed and they done shit on themselves, and you know you got that dead weight in your hand, and you got to sit down there and tell this man mother, what you heard, what you saw, after this dude that lied to his mother. That's trauma, bro. I don't care how hard you is. And Biggie ain't the only dude that I've seen get murdered at a party, or being murdered. But he's the only one that I had to grab in my hands and carry and help put him on a gurney, a stretcher. He's the only one that I gotta constantly hear his music on the radio. He's the only one that I can't get Miss Wallace out of my mind when she grabbed both of my hands and said, I don't want to hear no more, with tears in her eyes, man.
Damn.
To have an experience like that for probably and arguably the world's greatest rapper of all time, that's crazy, bruh. So now, he's responsible for not having enough security. He's responsible for having Big there. He's responsible for not listening to security by telling them, if we go to this party, one of us gonna die tonight.
Damn.
Somebody gonna get killed tonight. They coming to kill us, Puff. I want these kids to know ain't no party that big. Ain't no party that good. Ain't no party you should go if you feel or you told that you may not go home. He owed Ms. Wallace. He owed Ms. Wallace.
That's crazy.
And I didn't feel that way at first until I heard it said on another YouTube show when Clark Kent said that Big told him the only reason he was going to that party is because D-Rock and Puff set it up for them to go.
And you said when you got Biggie out the car, he was what?
Well, man, he had urinated and he had shitted on himself.
Wow, man. So with all that being said, what do you think should happen to Diddy for Biggie murder?
Like I said, I'm not the judge, I'm not the jury. I think that way back then, because of Arista Records and Bad Boy, knowing that there was threats, and you heard Puff lie a couple of times in the past. I didn't know. Nobody told us. We was just young. You knew. You heard him lie as if you didn't know. And then he put his boys, Mark Pitts and Wayne Barrow, right over there in Ms. Waller's ear. Whereas that she should have been filing a lawsuit against Clyde Davis and Arista and Bad Boy Records for the death of her son, because they did not have the proper security for the Notorious Big. In the height of what was determined the East Coast, West Coast war in hip hop. So what they should do, it's too late for that now. What should happen? God got to decide that, bro.
Wow. Is there any charges they can put on Diddy for Biggie's murder?
No, they don't. They don't. They know. LAPD know who killed Big. They made a deal that those records will never be released in our time. We'll all be gone.
Damn.
All the people who was probably around there is 50 years. They sealed those records for 50 years. And then if they still seal them, and the 50 years come up and the 50 years come time, that don't mean they got to release the records. Look what they did to John F. Kennedy. His files. The 50 years was up. What they went back and they closed it. They closed it back again.
You know that I had watched the video and it was saying that basically, because I think that maybe, just maybe, Puff got wind, because I heard a video, or I heard somewhere Biggie really didn't like Puffy. And maybe Puffy found out. So he did this because, you know, once, like, if Puff them or the record label, if they own, like Biggie don't have his masters and they own all his music, and he dies, basically they're just gonna keep making money off of him. He's gone, they still making money every time the song play, a movie come out, all that. So I'm just saying, if Diddy was like, yo, Biggie ain't really messing with me like that, you know, I don't know how long this relationship gonna last. I'm just saying, feel like he might have had a talk with somebody and been like, look, we can set this up, you know, get him out the way, and he's a superstar, megastar right now, so we can continue to make money off of him. Very possible. Told you can't put nothing past Puff right now. So I don't doubt it. But I'm kind of shocked. I thought his mother, would that be too hard for her to sue? I don't know. Man, this dude literally is just like, think about back then. Back then when Biggie died, and think about all the stuff Puff has done since. It's crazy, man. Comment below, man, what you guys think is going to happen. It's scary, man, because part of me feel like nothing's going to happen. All right, peace out.